Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever it is in your country. Drinking hot chocolate this morning, y'all. Shout out to all my early morning workers. Shout out to all my early morning workers, all my early morning people. Shout out. This morning I'm gonna talk about relationships, y'all. So if y'all get a chance, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and share your thoughts inside of the chat. Okay? We're gonna talk about relationships. Okay? We're gonna talk about relationships. I'm making my coffee this morning the old-fashioned way, y'all. Still hot. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, chat. Good morning, chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all gotta hit the like button. Y'all come in the chat. If you're gonna come in the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Y'all, I'm drinking hot chocolate this morning instead of coffee. Y'all, we're gonna talk about relationships, so y'all can start out 2025 with a nice, cool relationship. Find the keys. The keys here. How everybody doing today? Come on, people in the chat, hit the like button. You're gonna sit in the chat, hit that like button. You're gonna sit in the chat, hit that like button there. Y'all not hitting the like button, hit the like button. All the thing you gotta do is hit the like button. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. All right, camper, go upstairs. Go, yeah. Go make that dollar. Go upstairs. Bye-bye. See y'all in a minute. Ooh, thank you. Wait, I'm gonna turn the light on. I can't see. Oh, y'all know my ankle still hurt. Hold on, y'all. Let me get in the car. Shout out to my early morning workers. Ooh, Chad. Here I go. We're going to talk about relationships because I want y'all to bring in the New Year's. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I want y'all to bring in the New Year's right, okay?
From me, your girl, Miss Shanika, to you and yours, from me and mine.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm about tired of working now. Let's see what shoes I'm gonna put on. Yeah, I don't want to talk about. The only reason why I want to talk about relationship because the New Year's about to come in, and then I'm gonna tell you how to choose your partner. I'm gonna show you how to choose a partner without So you won't get mad when somebody looking at your partner. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Help me, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning, Father. Thank you. Okay, y'all, this is what I want to say about relationship this morning is if you don't want a person that people look at, if you don't want a beautiful woman or you don't want a handsome man, stop picking people that y'all know people gonna look at. People gonna look at them regardless because they beautiful on the inside. You don't want them that don't nobody look at. You don't want them that ain't nobody gonna look at, right? So we got the New Year's coming in, and we got couples been together for years and years. Congratulations, but it's being together for years and happy, not being together for years and not happy. Nah, they ain't how it's supposed to be. So my thing with the relationship thing is, hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. My thing with the relationship thing is providing for each other, looking out for one another, and stop getting. If you got a beautiful woman, you know that woman pretty, you ought to be glad somebody looking at her. Why you mad? Why you mad? You want somebody to look at your woman. They're gonna look anyway. That's life. I like when women look at my man. When I had a man, I like when they looked at him. Shoot. That made me know that I got something decent. Which I already know I got something decent. So on the New Year's, you can't, the thing, this is what I'm going to tell you about. Don't be so jealous. And Pisces, I'm talking to y'all because y'all know we jealous people. We be jealous of our mates. We don't be jealous of our mates, but we just don't want nobody. We want our mates to ourselves, but we got to cut out that jealousy, sit out being, in the relationship. That's what I'm saying. So, pick you somebody that everybody don't want. If you don't want nobody looking at them. But that's ridiculous. I wish I know that I kind of like taught myself when it came down to relationships. I taught myself because at 18 when I got married, when I left high school, I just wanted a man to take care of me. You know what I mean? Love or no love. I didn't really love nobody. I just cared for him, but I didn't love him. Ooh, we just ran that light. God, dog, he's trying to get home, boy. I mean, he ran that light, y'all. Ain't nobody out here. But hold on, he probably didn't run that light. Did I just run that light? A relationship is just like raising each other, to be happy. It's not just supposed to be about just you and just him, her or him. It's supposed to be about y'all, okay? And these time of year, I think that people really need to make decisions and better than they used to. Especially, when you're dealing with age. I think that we should make our decisions better. But you can win that way, or you can lose that way. Say like, I think that this is what I was thinking when I was young. I think that I should have but I've been too old. I think that I should have had my kids when I was older, because I'm more patient, and I can take care of them. I don't have to work. You know what I mean? I can take care of them. I don't have to work. I can get them some attention. People think that just because you have kids and you work, you still got to get them some attention. You know what I mean? You got to get them some attention, y'all. This one, like right here, it's about to turn. But anyway, I always thought that you should be older and have kids, because you're more settled. And then I thought about, then you'll be too old and older. You'll be too old and then don't want to have time for that crying and, whoo, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Crying, all that crying and stuff like that, I can't deal with it now. So I think it's best to have them while you're young. And then to have what you want, how many you want. Not just what the man want, but you have to sit down. See, what people don't realize, when they are in a relationship, you have to sit down and talk to the person who you plan on having your kids with, because y'all married. So, because they may not be ready for kids, they might not be ready. So it's like, don't surprise them, because they don't want you like that. I like that. Not the police on their job during the holidays. I like that, baby. So, because what we got to do, we got to cut down on, what we need to do is cut down, y'all, on having all these babies and they take care of them babies. All these people at work today? No. These people be making money up in here, but honey, my ankles can't last. They keep parking that car right there in my spot. But look, y'all, okay, now I'm here, I can talk now. Thank you, Jesus, I made it. But I think that when you in a relationship, y'all should see eye to eye. Eye to eye. Say like, okay, y'all, the worst scenario for me is when I got married while I was in college. At 23, I was 18. And shoot, I ain't even enjoyed life yet. Life just started for me. Life had just started for me, and hold on, y'all. Got my hair tied down. Life had just began for me, and cause I didn't date like y'all were dating, when y'all was in high school and stuff. I like boys, but shoot, my dad was military in the Air Force. We couldn't. My dad didn't play, so the girl, he was strict with the girl, but not as on the boys. That's what I was jealous of. And I think that 18 was too young for me to get married. Then when I got in college, coolly doody. I didn't know that, boy, the men's be like that, be that cute in college. They was on the track team with me. I didn't know the men were going to be on the track team. I wasn't used to this. When you're coming from high school and when you're going into college, you're coming into a different world, So when I, hot chocolate, good. When I, let's see what time is it, y'all. When I got out of high school and going into college, when we, I wasn't exposed to a lot of stuff that y'all are exposed to now. And so I try not to do my kids like that when they were coming up. When they got 16, 17, they can date, but other things we talked about, but I don't want them to be interested in that part. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't say too much. But I think that to keep trafficking down, and we got to stop is when our kids are teenagers and young, just giving them away, just pushing them on the grandmama, pushing them on the granddaddy. Y'all giving it to the elderlies, and because y'all know the grandmama not gonna put them out there in the street, but y'all got to realize that the grandmama don't have that patience that she used to have, and boys gonna look after their grandmothers. Period. So my thing is, it seemed like somebody didn't go to class. Somebody didn't go to their health. They didn't take health, because a lot of things that y'all learn in health that y'all supposed to know not to do, then to do. Because it hurts me to see trafficking happening, but then too, to avoid all that trafficking, y'all got to start running away and trying to run everywhere, trying to meet all these different people, then doing what you doing, then you get upset because the way you live and what you do for money is y'all blaming the people what they doing. But see, y'all got to understand. Listen to me. Listen. We got to change the way we think and feel. We got to change the way we think. Now, I ain't nowhere in the world I be 65 years old or 50-something years old, and then I go with an 18 or 19-year-old boy. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. That's not fair. Because what you're not doing is giving that adolescent an opportunity to explore the world, explore other people. You just want that person to be tied down to you. And that's selfish. That you live your life good at 18 to 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 30s and stuff. And then here they go, they 18-year-old, and you taking their privileges from them by marrying them and stuff like that. And then we got a lot of, they need to change the law to where these children need to stay in school. Parents have the kids in the adoption home, living with grandmama and stuff. Grandmama don't know they in the room, and they claim they at school, and the mama running around trying to keep up with a man, sleeping out in the cars and stuff, sleeping with men and stuff like that, and they thinking about, and then they get and doing other things that's not good for the kids. And what we need to do, we sit around. What I know is something about America, my Black Americans. I'm talking to y'all because y'all are the ones I see doing this mostly. And don't want nobody to tell you nothing when you're doing wrong. My Black American women need to step their game up. My Black American men need to step their game up. If you know that you are married, you're not supposed to be cheating, period. But if y'all separated, you still not supposed to be cheating. So the thing is, if you decided to do that, there are protection. You know what I mean? And that's what you need to use. That's what you learn in health. But my thing is this, y'all. My thing is this. If you, a lot of men be wanting women who have money, who work all the time, who have money, who work. And they tired and The thing is, if you're gonna have kids, I love children. See, I'm the type of woman I can pick my baby daddy and tell who I want my baby from. I pick my baby daddy. Might not want to have the baby by that same man. You might not want, ain't nothing wrong with that. Them women can have, y'all need to start telling me, women, y'all need to start listening to them to have your baby, whoever you want to have your baby by. But if you marry, have it from them. But the thing is, you got to take care of them kids. Now, trafficking is coming along when these kids are out here on the street walking around, y'all. These are some of them are runaways. Some of them, the parents don't even want them. They just got pregnant, and I don't know why they don't leave them at the hospital. But what I'm trying to get to is, in order to cut down on a lot of stuff that happen in society, you have to make changes. And people now, the older people, not I'd say older people, it seems like say like 30 and up, we got this 30 and up. We have to set examples for the younger generation. They're not supposed to be exposed and see everything that we do. They're not supposed to see everything that we do. No, they don't. We're not supposed to let them see everything we do. Look at Dave, my feet hurt. I said, I'm tired of working, y'all. So tired of working. I really am. I'm getting tired of working. I think that, say like Finance and King, I don't understand how Finance parole officers say, you got a kid staying with you and this and that and that and other. That's telling me that she's not doing her job. And Finance didn't keep his promise to the grandmama. It seemed like King wasn't around Finance to me all the time. It seemed like he was with some guys, but not with King. And what they try to do, I'm putting in a whole lot of stuff so y'all, for example. You can't just get a child mentally and physically, and when they used to do what you doing, you grown, they do the same thing you do, and you're trying to change that child from the way that child is, but you know what this child is doing. So that's just like a teenage girl. We had a lot of missing girls. They so quick to get to be grown, not knowing that grown is a liability and a responsibility. They think that being grown and hear somebody say, I love you, they don't know if they lying or not when they say, I love you. Because they don't, not learning. They got to learn. You got to, something you got to learn on your own. My people, we got to get it together. We don't even like each other. We don't like each other. We don't care. We're turning our nose at each other. I don't care how nice you talk to my people. Some of them always got something to say. I just don't understand. It's just something in the air. It's an airborne situation. And then I noticed that you have some foreign countries that I work around people, and I notice they look out for each other. They look out for each other. And I see it. And they get where mentally they think that all of us, all the black people are the same, but we're not. We're not the same. You can't judge. You can't judge all of us like that. All of us weren't raised like that. All of us in a different situation. Sometimes I sit down, I don't understand. But y'all got to realize we did 4 years straight with Biden and Kamala Harris as the vice president. They didn't do a good job. Not one time when girls went missing, Kamala came on the TV and talked for Robinson. Kamala Harris didn't come on TV and talk for that girl for nothing in the world. And I said, where is the vice president? That's what I was screaming. I said, where's the vice president? Ain't she a female? We got a girl over there in Mexico that they trying to bring back over that came from America, and then he went over there. See, y'all like nobody talk about Kamala Harris. See, the thing, let me tell y'all a little secret. The way Kamala sent all them Mexicans over here, them foreign people, trafficking comes like that. Trafficking can become like that because they got to do for their family. I don't like what they did in that situation. What was the purpose of tearing the wall down and let them come over there? See, y'all, we got a lot of Atlanta, not Atlanta, but the last 4 years when Biden and Kamala was up there, they didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing. They did not do nothing for the people. But gave y'all $1,000 check, $1,500, $1,400, and thought they did something, but they didn't do nothing. And the only reason why y'all like them because they looked out for people who they get them checks to, and they look out for people who they get them food stamps to, but they did not look out for the people who struggle every day and have to work hard like I do. They did not. Kamala Harris and Biden didn't do that. And I was praying that Kamala didn't win. Even though I vote for her, but I prayed that she didn't win. I did well, but but what's up, Chet? Somebody been to you? You got to say the right thing. They helping me. I got mods working, and I got people watching the page. You got to be careful, baby. But don't feel bad. But I want to see. This is what I want to see, y'all. I want families back. I want the single family, the blended family, the married family, family with kids. I want to see all of that again. It amazed me when I see a couple walking and holding hands. Y'all, it does something to me. Oh my God, I have to tell them how beautiful that look. You walking with your woman and you holding your woman's hand, y'all. That is so beautiful. I like to see these guys when they come in this store and they buy flowers. They buy flowers for their girlfriends or for their boyfriend. It don't matter who they buy it for. They buy it though. They buy it for them. They buy things. I thought when I was gonna get married, when I got married the last time, I thought this was gonna be the man that I can sit on the front porch and rock in the rocking chair. Oh wow. I had to get rid of that sucker. I had to get rid of that sucker. So I would like to see. I just don't want women to give up on relationships. I don't want to see women just. It's raining out here. I hope I don't get wet. And I ain't wear that long sleeve. I want women to if it doesn't work there, go there. Now, a situation where if you in a relationship, God dog, it raining out here. God, I didn't wear my long sleeve. Oh Lord, it's raining, y'all. Okay. Say like when you're in a relationship, I'm just freaking out, y'all. Cause it's raining. That's why I'm hesitating like this, because I can't. I don't have on my long sleeve this morning. But might well put that hat back on my head then. If it don't rain, then put my hat back on my head. And my hair already wet. When you break up, let me tell you about relationship. If you're in a relationship and y'all don't see eye to eye, let's sit down and talk about it. And when we sit down and we talk about it, we can't be stubborn and we can't be selfish, and one person at a time has to talk. But you got to listen to what the person says. It's different when a person talk and then you cut the person off. You cut the person off, you didn't even hear the rest of what the person had to say. The person probably was gonna say the same thing you just said. But when people in relationship having a sit down talk, let that one person speak all the way through until they finish. Then you come in and they need to listen to you as well. They need to sit down and listen to you as well. Then, therefore, we can have a nice breakup. I always told a guy, I had about like two guys when I was young that, just lost it. Just because I wanted to break up. I said, I can't believe he acting like this. And I just didn't like that. And so when I was in the other relationship, what I do, I sit down, I have a talk. Then the main thing is talking, and you can still be best friends when you separate or when you break up. I hate to see a situation where a couple y'all together, but y'all got a kid. But y'all wait until y'all have the kids to start all that arguing stuff. Y'all wasn't fussing and fighting at first. But now that y'all got a child, y'all do more fussing and arguing than anybody. You fuss more than anybody now. I don't understand it. I think that when you break up in a relationship, y'all should be able to sit down and communicate. Communication is very important in an everyday living world today. You have to communicate. I hate to be with somebody who don't talk. I don't be with somebody that didn't talk. They talk, but they want to respond back. And they want you to think what they think, and I don't know what you thinking. You have to talk to me and tell me what you thinking. That is lack of communication, people. A woman shouldn't have to think for you. Think about what you thinking. And you shouldn't have to think about what that woman thinking. People need to sit down and come and talk. Let me see what time it is. They need to sit down and talk, communicate. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what I need to do in the relationship. Because without you telling me, I won't know. I want to. Now, I have a problem with this, y'all. My problem is this. And that will make me so afraid to get in a relationship, because I don't have time to be putting on restraining order on you. I don't have no time to be trying to chase you down and put a restraining order on you. That's tiresome. Whew. I don't want to put no restraining order on nobody. I want us to be able to understand each other. But let's not have no newborn baby and then we fuss and we don't even like each other no more. Why did I have your baby if I'm gonna fuss and fight with you? So women, we got to think about that, so our kids won't be involved into trafficking. See, when I heard King said something, let me tell y'all this. Listen to me. If a judge sit down and heard what I heard, what King said about Finesse 2 times, Finesse 2 times should be locked up for trafficking. And I guess y'all saying, how is that, Lanita? Grandma? Because money was involved. See, people don't understand money laundering. They don't understand gambling. They don't understand paying people off. All of that right there come in trafficking and money laundering. Y'all don't, people don't understand. Okay, say like when Finesse came and got that boy. And I'm using him because y'all be watching it. When he came and got King, he paid the grandmama. Now, what is that? Money. Okay? Then he took him to his house. Then he tried to make him a rapper, just like Ari Kelly folks did. They let their daughter go stay over there. And he still was sending that woman money. Y'all got to understand money. Then now he don't got time. He want to settle down because he want to be a child daddy instead of manager. That little boy don't have to stay with him to be his manager. And I ain't gonna even tell y'all what I was thinking about while the whole time that boy was over there. I don't even want to tell y'all what I was thinking when he was over there with Finesse. I don't even want to tell y'all. And I'm surprised Keen ain't mentioning. Since Keen ain't mentioned it, it just didn't come to my mind. It just took it out. But I thought when he came and got Keen, after he got out of jail, my mind went a different direction with Finesse. Because Finesse kind of made me thought was something different about him. You know how old school is. We be checking their ways out. And I thought they were going to happen to King. But King didn't mention that yet. But then King was making money on the stage rapping. Then he wasn't getting his money. He wasn't getting his money, all his money. Guaranteed that Finesse was taking that boy money and gave him just a little bit. And then when King said he don't want to buy me clothes, he don't want to buy me what I need, clothes like that. And then he started accusing the boy. All of this is trafficking, y'all. If I take King and I give him to you, to this next person, and I said, man, do what you can do because he need discipline. That means that I'm doing something that I didn't tell the grandmama, I didn't tell nobody else what I was doing. I just sold him to the wolf. I gave him away. That's what I did. I gave him away. I sold him to somebody else. So he ran away. Because he don't want to be disciplined, but you're supposed to bring him to his grandmama. Now, y'all, this is how kids get stuck out there. I'm just trying to educate y'all because y'all, some people act like they don't know this. There's let me see what time it is. That's how kids get stuck out there in the system. It's when we let our kids go and stay everywhere. Now, yeah, I got to let me find my other shoe. Gotta put these shoes on. Now, King telling on everybody. King ain't finished telling on everybody. King told y'all, let me say this before CPS come and get me. Now you about to put him in another system. Y'all ain't looking, ladies. We got to make better choices and better decisions. And the mama, hold on, y'all. I find out which one of these shoes is what shoe. And King mama got all them children, and guess where the children at? Over the grandmama house. And that's not a good thing. That's not. I ain't gonna lie. That's not a good thing. But the mama was in her right senses at first. The mama was in her right senses. The mama said, take him back over there where take him back home. Because his daddy living. But that's how our kids are getting mixed up in the system, y'all. Y'all not understand me. That's how they get mixed up in the system. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all people don't want the truth out there. Y'all want to have fun. It's y'all 30 and up. Y'all think y'all forgetting about our kids. First of all, I said, who sent King over there? None of my kids weren't going nowhere. None of my kids didn't spend that old people's house. I didn't play that spend the night mess. I don't trust people. Because I know I'm a fool. Y'all don't know me. And I'm going to believe everything they say too. Everything come out their mouth, I'm going to believe everything they say. So the best thing for me to do is let them stay at home. They know not to ask me that. My children tell you right now, oh, we couldn't spend that old people's house. My mom didn't play that. Now they friends can come over my house. I'm a different mama. I don't play the map. You hear me? So we complain. Y'all women complain what happened in trafficking. But you got to realize that you put yourself out there. I guarantee it's a lot of people living that's missing. And a lot of them don't even know they missing. They think that they was sent over there by their mama and by their dad and stuff. I believe if they really do, see what I mean? The system done got lazy. The system has got lazy. They don't care too much about these kids like they did us. When we were coming up, when we were coming up, man, we couldn't do hard to do nothing. It was a curfew. We had to run and building. We could be down the street, down our friend's house. When that street light on, come on. We know to be right there in front of their house. And you better be right there in front of their house when that street light come on. Now, the street light come on, y'all still out there walking. Y'all still out there walking and talking. Y'all, ain't even came in the house. Mamas don't need to check report cards no more. See, when y'all care, y'all, we got to stop at the caring. Y'all got to stop at caring. Care, it's not about you. When you start having children, it's not about you anymore. It's about them kids. But see, I love kids. I wanted 10 kids. I wanted 10. My children growed up so fast, it don't even make no sense. I dress all of them pretty. All of them stay clean. They couldn't fall. They fall on the ground and get dirt on them. I had some more clothes. That's all I did. But dress them and fed them. Took care of them. But that's how you're going to have more kids in the system, in trafficking, if y'all parents don't wake up. Y'all got to wake up. Now, we got to stop putting them out because we got a new man. Every time I think about taking the head out, I hear the rain. Because we got a new man or a new woman. We forget about our kids. It ain't about that. And then now, you don't drop the kids to the grandmama house because you don't lost your man. So that means that you lost your man, and you ain't worried about your kids. Kids, to me, put me where I am today. My kids gave me a second thought before I did it. If it wasn't for my kids, I wouldn't have what I got now. I'm telling y'all, if it wasn't for my kid, now my kid got houses and jobs and cars and stuff that humans supposed to have because I raised them right. But if I didn't have them, I won't worry about the man because I wanted them. I had them because I wanted them. So they were glad because they didn't have to worry about child support. But they did do something for them. But the thing is, just because you're not with that man, and that don't mean that you're supposed to start taking care of your kids so they won't get in the system. See, the trafficking is a system. It's been there forever. It's out there forever. So you got to watch people when they say, I pay you for keeping my daughter. I pay you. I just bring you some money over here when I can, and you can have her, but I can look out for you like that. That's trafficking. If I accept that money from her, y'all got to think, make decision before you do anything. State the problem. State the situation. The situation is she want me to keep her kids for her. She want me to keep her daughter for her. And she gonna come visit the baby, but she gonna pay me for keeping the baby. That's money laundering. Y'all still trafficking. See, the thing is, people has to make a change. I was looking at something. Let me see what I was looking at on TikTok. Oh yeah, I was looking at TikTok, and they had the news on there. And on the news, yeah, something feel like it's in my eye. Oh, this is thing. On the news, a man in prison, they were jumping on it. They had the man handcuffed. But they were having a harder time to take that man down to do what they whatever trying to do to that man. It took about 5 or 6 officers to beat that man. They would hit him, kicking him, doing everything to him. I don't know, that boy was strong off. I don't know what he had took, but he was acting like the Incredible Hulk. And they tried to lay that boy on the table. I'm being those. I'm sorry, y'all. They kid him. They shovel him. A father in a child's life is vital. Just having kids because you want them ain't responsible parents. That's not trifling. I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand what I said. Having kids because I want to have kids is what I can do. If I want to have kids and I want to have them, I want them. Yes, you can. A woman can do that if she wants to. The dad in their life, but I want them. Now, that is very responsible. If you got kids, you take care of them kids and provide for them kids, that's responsibility. Kids are responsibility. Now, y'all need these men, y'all got to find the right daddies to father these babies back. Because you got these no good men out here sleeping with the women, sleeping with the enemy, but ain't taking care of their kid at the same time. That's what we need. We need the fathers in their lives. The fathers need to stop putting down their kid and go be with somebody else just to be with them. And then they get pregnant and you forget about your baby. It's a whole lot go with this. Yes, you can have children if you want them. Yes, sir. Now, it's free daycare, just a freeloader and not a mother. Free daycare? No, I think you just talking. I think you just talking. You don't know what you're talking about. You can't just talk to be talking. You got to talk with sense. See, one thing we don't believe in over here on this channel is misleading people. But no, don't talk, don't say anything. That's the problem with the world today. Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all don't want to live by the truth. Y'all don't want to be real. And I never seen nothing like that. These women need to start having baby by the man they want to have them babies by. There's some good men out here, but look like they keep on having the baby by the no good men. And then what gonna happen? Either she gonna take him out of here, or he gonna take her out of here, and the children gonna end up in the what? System. And then when they ain't gonna want to be in the system, what they gonna do? Run away. And then they gonna meet the wrong person out here, and that person gonna do the same thing, trafficking them. They gonna be doing things that they don't want to do. We got to do better as human beings. But people play games. Y'all play games too much. I think that means if they're not ready to be in a relationship with a woman, they should tell the woman from the beginning. Don't mislead her, misguide her. We got to get back to doing things right, y'all. We got to. We have to. Get married and have kids. Get married and have your kids. But when y'all divorce, separate, don't give up, not taking care of your kids. Now, I wanted kids, so I was with this guy, and I wanted kids, and we got married. But I wanted that kid. Of course, he gonna want it, because he had it by me. I'm a good woman. Y'all don't know me. But I'm a good woman. And I made pretty babies. So, I just can't deal with that. I'm saying I want a lot of children, but I couldn't deal with all that crying. So it took me 10 years to have another one. I didn't want to be married no more. My main thing with me is, oh my God, I ain't know it's gonna rain like this. I ain't got no sweater or no nothing. Yeah, it pouring down out here. Oh, Lord, please stop before I go in here. I would encourage any woman, get your education. Don't get married so quick. Don't get married so soon. Don't have no baby so quickly. Because all of that can come when it's time. Get your education. I tell any young man that, get your education. If a young man ain't gonna get educated, get you a job that's gonna have benefits. Get you a job that's gonna have benefits. But if you get stuck in a situation and you pregnant and you're not married, take care of your kid. Take care of your kid. I'm gonna encourage you to take care of your kid. Golly, pouring down at him. Please stop before I go ahead. Yes, I'm going to encourage everybody to take care of their kids. Yes, I am. Take care of your babies. Take care of them babies. I love children. Now, we need for our black men to step their game up and be men's. We need our black men to step their game up and be men's to these kids. We do. We need to let them be, they got a family. You got a family. You don't just leave one family and they go get in another family, start another family. You got a family over here. And then what you do is lead a woman with the kids. How about that? And then the woman have to take care of the kids anyway. That's not encouraged. That's what y'all doing. Oh, shoot. I gotta get out of here. God dog it. And it's raining. Oh, shoot, yeah. Y'all, I'm about to get out. I got to run in there. And I don't want my phone to get wet. We will continue this. We will continue this when I get off of work. Y'all have a great day. Let me go in here and run out this rain. And men, step your game up. Women, you got to do better. So we can stop all these PDs out here. Okay? I'm out.